Ladies and gentlemen, today I want to talk about a simple yet powerful truth. If you dream it, you can do it. Every great achievement in history started as a thought, an idea in someone's mind. From scientific discoveries to groundbreaking inventions, from artistic masterpieces to record-breaking sports achievements, everything we see today was once just a dream. But dreaming alone is not enough. Dreams are the blueprints of our future, but action is the foundation on which we build our success. You must believe in your ability to turn those dreams into reality. When you have unwavering faith in yourself, your actions align with your vision and opportunities begin to unfold. However, let's be honest, challenges will arise. Every dreamer faces obstacles, doubts, and failures along the way. But those who achieve greatness are the ones who refuse to give up. They learn from failures, adapt to difficulties, and push forward despite setbacks. Education and personal growth are also crucial in this journey. The more you learn, the more prepared you become to tackle the challenges ahead. Knowledge is the fuel that propels your dreams toward success. So never stop growing, never stop improving, and never stop expanding your mind. Above all, success is a mindset. If you focus on possibilities rather than limitations, if you train your mind to see solutions instead of problems, nothing can hold you back. Your thoughts create your reality. If you consistently think about success, work towards your dreams, and refuse to accept defeat, you will make the impossible possible. So I leave you with this thought. What is your dream? And what are you doing today to make it a reality? Because if you truly dream it and you are willing to commit to it, you can, and you will achieve it. Imagination is the foundation of all great achievements. Everything that exists in our world today, from towering skyscrapers to the most advanced technology, was once just an idea in someone's mind. The power of imagination is not limited to artists, scientists, or inventors. It is something we all possess. When you close your eyes and visualize your dreams, you are taking the first step toward making them a reality. The human mind is capable of extraordinary things, but it all begins with the ability to see beyond the present and envision a future that is bigger and better than today. Many people underestimate the power of imagination. They believe that dreams are just fantasies, meant only for wishful thinking. But history has proven time and time again that imagination is the birthplace of innovation. Think about the great minds who changed the world, people who imagined possibilities that others dismissed as impossible. The Wright brothers imagined a world where humans could fly. Thomas Edison envisioned a world illuminated by electric light. These were not mere fantasies. They were visions backed by belief and relentless effort. Every great invention, every revolutionary idea, began as a simple thought in someone's mind. This means that whatever you dream of achieving is not beyond your reach. If you can imagine it, you can create a path toward it. One of the most powerful aspects of imagination is that it allows you to see things before they happen. This is why successful people practice visualization. Athletes imagine themselves winning races before they even step onto the track. Entrepreneurs visualize their businesses thriving before they even launch them. Scientists picture breakthroughs before they make discoveries. This mental exercise is not just wishful thinking, it programs the mind for success. When you repeatedly picture yourself achieving your goal, your brain starts working toward making that vision a reality. It aligns your thoughts, actions, and decisions in a way that brings you closer to your dream. However, imagination alone is not enough. It must be followed by belief and action. Many people have great ideas, but they let fear and doubt stop them from taking the next step. They tell themselves their dreams are too big, too difficult, or too unrealistic. But the truth is, every great achievement seemed impossible at first. The only difference between those who succeed and those who don't is the courage to act on their imagination. The moment you believe in your dream and take the first step, you set a chain of events in motion that can lead to incredible outcomes. Another crucial element of imagination is problem solving. Life is full of obstacles, and those who succeed are the ones who use their imagination to overcome them. When faced with a challenge, some people see a dead end, while others see a new possibility. Imagination helps you think outside the box, find creative solutions, and turn setbacks into opportunities. Every problem has a solution. It just requires the ability to look beyond the obvious and explore different perspectives. This is why some of the most successful individuals in the world are not just hardworking, but also highly creative thinkers. It is also important to protect and nurture your imagination. In today's fast-paced world, it is easy to get caught up in routines and lose the ability to dream. Many people stop imagining a better future because they are too focused on their current struggles. But if you want to achieve greatness, you must make time for creativity. Read books, explore new ideas, and spend time visualizing your goals. The more you feed your imagination, the stronger it becomes. Above all, remember that imagination is the starting point, but it must be followed by belief, action, and perseverance. If you have a vision for your life, don't let anyone tell you it's impossible. Everything great in this world was once just a dream in someone's mind. If they could turn their visions into reality, so can you. The power to create the life you desire is already within. All you need to do is imagine it, believe in it, and take the necessary steps to make it happen. Belief in yourself is the foundation of every great achievement. No matter how big or ambitious your dreams may be, they will remain out of reach unless you truly believe that you are capable of achieving them. The mind is a powerful tool, and what you think about yourself directly influences your actions, decisions, and ultimately your success. When you have confidence in your abilities, you naturally take the steps necessary to move forward. On the other hand, if you doubt yourself, you create mental barriers that prevent progress. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't is often not talent or intelligence, but self-belief. Many people struggle with self-doubt because they focus too much on their limitations instead of their potential. They compare themselves to others, fear failure, or worry about what people will think. But the truth is, every successful person has faced these same doubts. The only difference is that they chose to believe in themselves despite their fears. They understood that self-belief is not about knowing everything or being perfect. It's about trusting that you can learn, grow, and figure things out along the way. When you adopt this mindset, challenges become stepping stones instead of obstacles. Another reason self-belief is so important is that it shapes how others see you. When you exude confidence, people trust you more. They are more likely to support your ideas, offer you opportunities, and help you achieve your goals. Imagine two people applying for the same job. One is unsure of their abilities, hesitant in their speech, and filled with doubt. The other, though equally qualified, speaks with confidence, trusts their skills, and presents themselves as capable. Who do you think is more likely to get the job? Confidence attracts success. It opens doors and makes people take you seriously. Of course, belief alone is not enough. It must be backed by action. Some people think that simply believing in themselves will bring success, but belief is just the starting point. You must take the necessary steps to turn your belief into reality. This means setting goals, working hard, and continuously improving yourself. How? If you believe you can start a business, you must take the steps to learn about entrepreneurship, develop your skills, and take action toward building that business. If you believe you can become an athlete, you must train, practice, and push yourself every day. Belief without action is like a car without fuel. It has the potential to move, but it will remain in the same place unless you do something. One of the biggest challenges in maintaining self-belief is dealing with failure. Many people lose confidence when they experience setbacks. They see failure as proof that they are not capable. But the most successful people in the world see failure differently. They understand that failure is not a sign to stop. It is a lesson to learn from. Thomas Edison, when asked about his many failed attempts before inventing the light bulb, famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Instead of letting failure shake your belief, use it as an opportunity to grow. Every setback brings you one step closer to success if you choose to learn from it. Another crucial aspect of self-belief is surrounding yourself with the right people. The environment you are in plays a big role in shaping your mindset. If you are constantly around negative, doubtful, or unsupportive people, it becomes harder to believe in yourself. But if you surround yourself with positive, ambitious individuals who encourage you, their energy will influence you in a powerful way. Choose to spend time with those who uplift you, who remind you of your strengths, and who push you to be the best version of yourself. At the end of the day, the most important thing to remember is that belief in yourself is a choice. It is not something you were born with. It is something you cultivate. Every day you have the power to choose confidence over doubt, action over fear, and progress over stagnation. The journey to success is never easy, but with unwavering belief in yourself and consistent effort, you can turn any dream into reality. Dreaming about success is easy, but turning that dream into reality requires action. Many people have great ideas, big aspirations, and ambitious goals, but very few actually take the necessary steps to achieve them. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't is not intelligence or luck, it's action. Taking action is what separates wishful thinking from real accomplishments. No matter how clear your vision is, how well you plan, or how motivated you feel, nothing will change unless you start taking action. One of the biggest mistakes people make is waiting for the perfect moment to start. They tell themselves they need more knowledge, more money, or more confidence before they can begin. But the truth is, there is no perfect moment. The best time to start is now. Every successful person started somewhere, often with uncertainty, limited resources, and doubts. They didn't wait until they had everything figured out. They took action and figured things out along the way. The longer you wait, the harder it becomes to start, and the more opportunities you miss. Another common reason people hesitate to take action is fear. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, or fear of making mistakes. But fear is just a mental barrier. In reality, failure is not the end. It is part of the process. Every successful person has failed multiple times before reaching success. The key is to see failure as feedback, not as a reason to stop. Each mistake you make teaches you something valuable and helps you improve. Instead of letting fear hold you back, use it as motivation to push forward. Taking action also creates momentum. When you start working toward your goal, even in small ways, you build confidence and motivation. The first step is always the hardest, but once you take it, the next steps become easier. Imagine pushing a car that has stopped. At first, it takes a lot of effort to get it moving, but once it starts rolling, it requires much less force to keep going. The same applies to achieving your goals. Starting might feel difficult, but once you build momentum, progress becomes natural. Consistency is also crucial when it comes to taking action. Many people start strong but lose motivation over time. They expect quick results, and when they don't see immediate success, they give up. But real success is built through daily effort, persistence, and patience. Think of it like planting a seed. You don't see results right away, but with time, care, and consistency, it grows into something amazing. The key is to stay committed to your goal, even when progress seems slow. Another important aspect of taking action is adaptability. As you move forward, you will face obstacles and unexpected challenges. Many people get discouraged when things don't go according to plan. But instead of giving up, successful individuals adjust their approach. They understand that setbacks are part of the journey, and they use them as opportunities to learn and improve. If one strategy doesn't work, they try another. They keep moving forward no matter what. Taking action also means being proactive instead of reactive. Many people spend their time responding to life's challenges instead of actively creating their own path. They wait for opportunities instead of seeking them out. But those who achieve great things are the ones who take control of their destiny. They don't wait for things to happen, they make things happen. They set clear goals, take initiative, and do whatever it takes to move closer to their dreams. At the end of the day, success is not about how much you know, how talented you are, or how lucky you get. It is about what you do. It is about what you do. No matter how big your dreams are, they will remain just dreams unless you take action. So stop waiting, stop hesitating, and start doing. The moment you take action, you take control of your future. Every small step brings you closer to your goal, and before you know it, your dreams become your reality. Challenges are an inevitable part of any journey towards success. No matter how well you plan or how determined you are, obstacles will arise. The difference between those who succeed and those who give up is not the absence of difficulties, but the ability to overcome them. Many people see challenges as roadblocks that stop them from moving forward. But the truth is that challenges are opportunities for growth, learning, and self-improvement. Instead of fearing them, successful individuals embrace challenges, knowing that every obstacle they conquer makes them stronger. One of the biggest reasons people fail to achieve their dreams is that they give up too soon when faced with difficulties. They see challenges as signs that they are not meant to succeed. But in reality, challenges are not meant to stop you. They are meant to test your commitment, push you beyond your limits, and prepare you for the success that lies ahead. Every great success story includes moments of struggle. The most successful people in history, scientists, entrepreneurs, athletes, and artists, all faced hardships. The reason they succeeded is that they refused to give up. They persisted, adapted, and found ways to overcome every challenge that came their way. One of the most effective ways to overcome challenges is to change your perspective. Instead of seeing obstacles as problems, view them as stepping stones. When you shift your mindset from "why is this happening to me?" to "what can I learn from this?", you gain the ability to find solutions. Every challenge brings a lesson, whether it is about patience, resilience, or creativity. The more you learn from your struggles, the more equipped you become to handle future difficulties. Resilience is a key factor in overcoming obstacles. Resilient people do not let setbacks define them. They face failure, disappointment, and hardship, yet they keep going. Resilience is not about ignoring pain or pretending that everything is easy. It is about acknowledging difficulties, but refusing to let them break you. It is about standing back up every time you fall and continuing to push forward despite the odds. Many people give up when they experience failure, but the truth is, failure is not the opposite of success. It is part of success. Every mistake, every rejection, and every challenge is a lesson in disguise. Another important aspect of overcoming challenges is adaptability. Life is unpredictable, and things will not always go as planned. Those who succeed are not necessarily the strongest or the smartest, but the ones who can adapt to change. They do not get stuck in rigid thinking. They find new ways to achieve their goals when the original plan does not work. Flexibility allows you to navigate challenges with confidence, knowing that there is always another way forward. When you approach obstacles with an open mind and a willingness to adjust your approach, you become unstoppable. A negative mindset makes challenges feel bigger than they are, while a positive mindset helps you stay focused and determined. Instead of dwelling on the problem, focus on possible solutions. Instead of feeling sorry for yourself, take action to change your situation. The way you think influences the way you respond to challenges. A strong, determined mindset makes even the biggest obstacles seem manageable. Surrounding yourself with the right people can also make a huge difference when facing difficulties. No one achieves success alone. The people you associate with can either lift you up or hold you back. When you surround yourself with supportive, motivated individuals, you gain strength and encouragement to push through hard times. A strong support system can provide advice, inspiration, and motivation when you need it most. At the end of the day, challenges are not meant to defeat you. They are meant to shape you. They make you stronger, wiser, and more prepared for the success that awaits you. Every time you overcome a challenge, you prove to yourself that you are capable of more than you thought. So, when difficulties arise, do not run from them. Face them with courage, learn from them, and use them as fuel to propel yourself forward. The road to success is not easy, but if you persist, adapt, and maintain a strong mindset, you will conquer every obstacle in your path and achieve the greatness you were meant for. Growth and success are not accidental. They are the result of continuous learning and self-improvement. The world is constantly evolving, and those who achieve great things are the ones who commit themselves to lifelong learning. Many people believe that once they finish school or college, their learning is complete. But the truth is, education never ends. The most successful individuals understand that knowledge is a limitless resource, and the more they learn, the more opportunities they create for themselves. One of the key aspects of continuous learning is curiosity. Those who achieve greatness are always asking questions, exploring new ideas, and seeking to expand their understanding. They do not settle for what they already know. Instead, they push themselves to grow. Curiosity is the driving force behind innovation and success. When you constantly seek knowledge, you discover new possibilities, gain new skills, and stay ahead of the competition. Another important part of continuous learning is the ability to learn from failure. Many people see failure as a sign that they are not good enough, but successful individuals see it as a lesson. Every mistake, setback, or challenge contains valuable insights that can help you improve. Instead of feeling defeated by failure, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? The most successful people in the world have failed multiple times, but they used each failure as an opportunity to grow. They adjusted their strategies, refined their skills, and kept moving forward until they succeeded. Reading is one of the most powerful tools for continuous learning. The most successful people in the world, entrepreneurs, leaders, and innovators, are avid readers. Books contain the wisdom and experiences of those who have already achieved what you aspire to do. Whether it is personal development, business science, or any other field, reading exposes you to new ideas and perspectives that can transform your thinking. The more you read, the more knowledge you gain, and the more prepared you become for success. Learning is not limited to books or formal education. It also comes from experience. Every challenge you face, every job you take, and every new situation you encounter is an opportunity to learn. Life itself is the best teacher. The more you step out of your comfort zone, the more you grow. Yes. Many people avoid difficult situations because they fear failure, but those who embrace challenges gain valuable experience that helps them progress faster. Surrounding yourself with knowledgeable and successful people is another crucial aspect of continuous learning. The people you spend time with influence your mindset, habits, and level of ambition. If you surround yourself with individuals who are constantly learning, growing, and striving for excellence, their energy will inspire you to do the same. On the other hand, if you are surrounded by people who are complacent, negative, or uninterested in personal growth, it will be much harder to stay motivated. Choose to be around those who challenge and inspire you to become better. Taking action on what you learn is just as important as acquiring knowledge. Many people consume a lot of information, but never apply it. Knowledge without action is useless. If you read a book on success, but do not implement the lessons, nothing changes. If you learn a new skill but never practice it, you will never master it. The key to growth is to take what you learn and put it into action. The more you apply what you know, the more progress you make. Continuous learning also requires adaptability. The world is changing rapidly, and those who refuse to learn new things get left behind. Successful people embrace change and stay open to new ideas. They update their skills, stay informed about industry trends, and always look for ways to improve. In today's fast-paced world, adaptability is one of the most important traits you can develop. At the core of continuous learning is the belief that you can always improve. No matter how much you know, there is always more to learn. The journey of growth never ends. The more you invest in your mind, the greater your potential becomes. If you commit to lifelong learning, stay curious, and take action on what you learn, there is no limit to what you can achieve. Success is not about what you already know. It is about your willingness to keep learning, growing, and improving every single day. Success is not something that happens overnight. It is the result of persistence and determination. Many people give up on their dreams because they do not see immediate results. They start with excitement and motivation, but when things become difficult, they lose hope. However, those who achieve greatness understand that success requires patience, hard work, and unwavering dedication. Until the journey to success is filled with challenges, failures, and setbacks, but the key is to keep going despite the difficulties. One of the biggest reasons people fail is that they expect quick results. They want instant success without putting in the necessary time and effort. But real success does not come easily. It requires years of practice, learning, and perseverance. When you plant a seed, you do not see results immediately. You must water it, give it sunlight, and wait for it to grow. The same applies to your goals. You must keep working, even when you do not see immediate progress. Persistence is what separates those who succeed from those who fail. Many people start with big dreams, but the moment they face obstacles, they quit. They allow fear, doubt, and frustration to stop them. But successful people have a different mindset. They understand that failure is not the end. It is a part of the process. Every time they fall, they get back up. Every setback is a lesson that makes them stronger. They refuse to let temporary difficulties stop them from achieving their long-term goals. One of the most important qualities of persistent people is self-discipline. Motivation may get you started, but it is discipline that keeps you going. There will be days when you feel tired, discouraged, or unmotivated. But if you are disciplined, you will continue working toward your goals no matter how you feel. Success requires daily effort, even when progress seems slow. If you stay committed and consistent, you will eventually reach your destination. A strong reason for persistence is having a clear vision. When you know exactly what you want, it becomes easier to keep going, even in difficult times. Many people give up because they lack a strong purpose. They chase goals that do not truly inspire them, so when challenges arise, they lose interest. But when you are deeply passionate about your dream, you will do whatever it takes to achieve it. A clear vision gives you the strength to keep moving forward, no matter what obstacles you face. Another important aspect of persistence is learning from failures. Many people see failure as a reason to stop, but successful individuals see it as feedback. Every mistake teaches you something valuable. If one approach does not work, they try another. They keep improving, refining their skills, and finding new ways to reach their goals. They understand that failure is not a sign of weakness. It is proof that they are trying. The only real failure is giving up. Surrounding yourself with the right people can also help you stay persistent. If you are surrounded by negative, discouraging individuals, it will be harder to keep going. But if you are around positive, ambitious people who believe in you, their energy will inspire you to keep pushing forward. Find mentors, friends, or role models who encourage you and remind you why you started. Their support can make a huge difference in your journey. Having patience is also essential for persistence. Many people quit because they do not see quick results, but success takes time. If you expect overnight success, you will be disappointed. But if you understand that great things take time, you will stay committed. Every effort you put in is like a brick in the foundation of your success. Even if you do not see the results immediately, trust that your hard work is building something great. At the end of the day, persistence is the key to turning dreams into reality. No matter how talented, intelligent, or skilled you are, if you do not keep going, you will never reach your full potential. The journey may be long, difficult, and full of obstacles, but if you refuse to give up, nothing can stop you. Success belongs to those who are willing to keep trying, no matter how many times they fall. If you stay persistent, remain patient, and keep moving forward, you will achieve everything you have ever dreamed of.